This is from the South, teleSUR English's daily news show. My name is Regan Devines. Peru asked Ecuador this week to immediately stop building a wall along the border of the two South American countries. Peru has called for an urgent bilateral meeting to discuss the issue, but Ecuador says the wall is necessary to stop smuggling. Residents living in the area on both sides of the border opposed the wall and protested on Monday, demanding that construction at the site be halted. Brazil's Supreme Electoral Tribunal entered its third day of sessions after deciding on Wednesday to lay the final decision on whether or not to accept allegations that could lead to President Michel Temer's removal from office. The delays are in line with analysts' predictions that the process could take weeks, even months, as several judges have requested more time to study the case to continue hearings. Meanwhile, as the hearing took place, a protester tied himself to the sign of the Superior Electoral Court to call for the removal of unelected President Temer. This is the latest of many protests against Temer in the country. Polls have opened across the United Kingdom in the hotly contested general election between Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn and Prime Minister Theresa May. According to recent predictions, the voter turnout has been high, especially for young people. Almost 47 million people are registered to vote, with over 40,000 polling stations open across the country. Counting will begin once polls close at 10 p.m. local time. Earlier, Corbyn spoke to the press outside a polling station.
Thank you very much, all of you, for coming here today. It's a day of our democracy. I've just voted. I'm very proud of our campaign. Thank you very much.
Well done.
Former FBI Director James Comey testified before the U.S. Senate Select Committee on Intelligence earlier today, describing a request by Donald Trump on Russia as disturbing. Comey stated that Trump requested him to drop an investigation into ex-National Security Advisor Michael Flynn's ties to Russia. Comey also told the packed hearing that the Trump administration had defamed him and the FBI.
I don't think it's for me to say whether the conversation I had with the president was an effort to obstruct. I took it as a very disturbing thing, very concerning, but that's a conclusion I'm sure the special counsel will work towards to try and understand what the intention was there and whether that's an offense.
And finally, in the heart of Mexico City's historic center, archaeologists have unearthed a 15th century temple dedicated to the Aztec wind god. The discovery is located in the capital's ceremonial Templo Mayor complex. The new excavations could help archaeologists better map out the city of Tenochtitlan, which was razed by the Spanish in the 16th century after the Aztecs surrendered. More on these and other stories on our website, telesurtv.net/English. For teleSUR English, I'm Regan Devines.